Hello, I'm Grant Geiger, and I created a vertical gardening system. Vertical gardening is the future of agriculture, as it allows fresh produce to be grown anywhere in the world. No matter if you're living in a city or a food desert, as long as you have some growing space and access to electricity, you can grow your own fresh produce. I decided to create a hydroponic system because it enables plant growth without the use of soil. All the nutrients needed for the growth is within the water itself. And this system is a smart device, so the user can connect to it using their smartphone and control several processes as well as see sensor data. So this is a demonstration of the system itself. In the blue barrel is all the water, and that is pumped up through the middle pipe, and the water then passes by all the plant modules. In total, there's 36 plant modules, and if you were to grow everything at full capacity, you'd be able to pay for the system within a year and a half. The lights are on a time cycle that is on for 9 hours and off for 15 hours, which is optimal for leafy green growth as we have here. And then the air pump is also on a time cycle that is on for 4 hours and off for 2. So on the left is the electronic diagram. We're being powered by a 120 volt AC outlet, and it powers 2 AC components and 2 DC components. The AC components are the water pump and the air pump. The DC components are the ESP32, which is a microcontroller, and the LED light strip. On the right, we have the pin layout for the ESP32, which shows how it's connected to the relays for both the lights and the air pump, which gives it control of both the systems. So this is a demonstration of the app. So first you go into your settings and you connect to the VGS system Wi-Fi. And once you're connected, you're able to access the web page. So the Wi-Fi itself doesn't actually give any Wi-Fi, but it allows access to this web page. And on the web page, you have the temperature and humidity values, as well as buttons to control the lights and air pump. So on the right is showing how the app works in person. So as you can see, he's able to turn on the lights and turn on the air pump, but you can't see the air pump working. You can see the lights working though. And now he's going to turn them off. And once again, you can use that button as much or as little as you want. So it gives the user control of the system using their phone. So some improvements I would make to the system where I would allow the user to adjust the time cycle that is used for both the lights and the air pump on the app. Some plants require more light or less light, depending on what you're growing. So this would be a good change. I'd also add an auto refresh feature to the app. Currently, you have to manually refresh the page every time there's an input. But when I was trying to code this, none of my solutions worked. And then finally, I would add more lights to the system because currently it can't support plant growth fully on its own. It needs some natural sunlight to grow. If I were to double the amounts of lights on the system, then I would be able to grow plants all by itself. And this is the pictures of my code. I'm not going to go through it. So if you want to look at it, be sure to pause the video and you'll be able to see everything that I did. Thank you very much.